Greetings everyone, I'm Alice, and welcome back to Surrounded by Freaks Madness Returns.
Whoa, what happened? What? And Surrounded by Freaks, welcome back to Alice Madness Returns. As you can see, we are in the deepest and darkest parts of the dollhouse. Just look at these crucified dolls. Dolls in the deep.
They are coming.
Maybe a sign of what the doll maker is doing. Because we are down here searching for this doll maker to understand why the insane children are so in danger, why they're being targeted. Imagine these dolls moving or opening their eyes when we get close to them, that would be freaky. And an interesting thing to think about is who are these dolls? Are they representing the insane children, or are they the doll maker's creation, considering that in any case, we've been attacked by various types of doll abominations, so clearly some dolls are not our allies. It's quite a twist from a very introspective story to a more... what's the opposite of introspective? Outer-spective?
Outward looking.
I don't know, and I don't care to know.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Because as I said last episode to Alice and Lizzie, I've never been an undergraduate. Ah, but here I see a nice gentleman. Sir Raven over here will probably suggest me that it's the case to don't step on the stakes, especially if you're a vegetarian. Okay, I have to find a way to activate that switch. Oh boy, I remember this. Spikes pounding meat over there. Towards the end game, switches are always in very difficult places. Quick, Alice! Switch the switch! Yes. Oh boy, we have to get out of here! Okay, no. The switch actually deactivated the spikes. Can you hear it? I can imagine it being gross and squishy in general, but if you don't eat meat, it's even worse. I guess this way? Oh, I just noticed it! Alice! We should already be able to upgrade another one of our weapons. And if I'm not mistaken, there is only the hobby horse to upgrade one last time. But first, let me see. Very far away switch. But first... What do I see here? This wall looks terrible. Dollmaker, your taste in decoration is something else. Don't worry, I'll fix it for you by blasting through it. You'll soon be evicted anyway, Dollmaker. Doesn't make much of a difference. Well, with this amount of teeth, for sure, we will be able to have all of our weapons upgraded. Yep. I wonder why our ribbon, the Hollow Eve, wants all these teeth. What does it do with them? He's our Resident Evil merchant. What are you buying, Alice? And therefore, let's see what is the final form of the hobby horse. You thought the horsey was done, Dollmaker? That wasn't even his final form. Ah, he becomes silverish pearly white. A bit less intimidating, I must say. But on the other hand, he becomes a unicorn with a nice drilling horn. It's like Raidon used horn drill, but it's a unicorn with flaming eyes and fueled by rage. You kinda pass from a villain weapon to a good guy weapon. And well, I usually like villain weapons more, but this one is nice as well. Even though I know that Alice probably doesn't share my preference. Why did I come down here? Right, I went down here to collect some teeth, but now that I think about it, we don't need teeth anymore. Because from now on, we can basically skip every teeth collecting moment and item. We upgraded everything that we could with teeth, and we can't upgrade health with teeth. We have to find the Radura rooms. And the Radura rooms in this chapter are even rather difficult to find, so I'm not even sure I will be able to max out the health. So the switch opened a new path. Am I in danger here again? Alice, let's get out of here. Probably not, but I don't want to be a shish kebab. I think that I pulled down some more spikes. Oh yeah, I think so. I think we have to be fast here. I'm talking too much and I'm not jumping enough. Alice! I hear the bunny ringing! Ooh, that was close, how dare you! What is this anyway, a cellar of a butcher? With your spikes pounding meat everywhere? And now that I think about it, isn't pounding meat, a way of saying in English about, you know, getting busy? I'm not sure. I've already mentioned that in my opinion the Dollhouse, and especially these dark depths, last a bit too long, but I think we can read into it. Since we are shifting from a more introspective story to a more
outward-looking,
non-introspective story, this for sure is a reason for Alice to look more around herself rather than in herself, and maybe realize how deep the rabbit hole is, Wonderland pun non intended. Boy in front of the Wonderland goddess, slugs! Pathetic. Just imagine how legendary must your novel be so that languages created an expression that says down the rabbit hole, which come exactly from Alice in Wonderland and Alice going down the rabbit hole in her first trip into Wonderland. I can also read it though as Alice realizing how alone and without allies she is in our world, in which unfortunately Alice is not as strong as she is in Wonderland. And it's scary to realize that probably she has to face something bigger than her. Not that in Alice Madness Returns she has many allies anyway. The Cheshire Cat is hiding somewhere around here, but he doesn't fight. The White Rabbit is only in the Rattler rooms. The Mock Turtle is a coward, and everybody else is at best neutral and at worst enemies. More meat pounding. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I know that we will go down. I don't believe you for a second. You think I will believe you, and I pass as like, oh, this one doesn't go down. I wait, I know you will go down. Well then, Alice is getting tired of this. Fine, I guess you win. I swear. Oh my god! Fuck you! You little shit! Or maybe, oh, it's probably made to go down immediately after Alice. I mean, yes, there's me helping Alice, there's us with her if you followed our journey. At least in American McGee's Alice, towards the end, we were able to wake up the members of our nation and assault Queensland with them. But here, not really. Battle time? I knew it. But we should have faith in Alice. We know that she already defeated a lot. She doesn't need allies. Even if I'm there, Alice, let me help you. She's probably just going to be, nah, useless. Just leave it all to me. Okay, enough iCarly references. What's with it today? It's the wee pirate, the One Piece fan. Arr. Ah, she's not amused by the bunny. Yeah, no, I'll get out of here. Ruin, you get out of here permanently. Look at her chasing me and Mach 5. Listen, we're almost colleagues. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Probably because you're an abomination. Stop throwing temper tantrums. Here's some tea to calm the nerves. The teapot overheated, look what you've done. Ah, so you are a bit amused by the bunny. Well, by amused I mean that you want to destroy it, but well, I'm a bit creeped out by these enemies. The stomping around, the fact that they're very fast and they chase you for kilometers and kilometers. I was about to say miles, I would have been ashamed for Europeans. Kilometers, you barbarians. Yeah, look at this site. Lovely. This even looks like a labyrinth. Cat, help me. Now there's no need. But if you want to come out for some tea, you're welcome. Actually, you are invited. I demand it. Hello.
Threats, promises, and good intentions don't amount to action.
Is the Cheshire Cat suggesting Alice that she should ignore some threats because they don't equal to action and therefore they will not hurt us, or that Alice should stop having just good intention and actually start acting, and by acting probably means destroying the enemy's asses. Oh, a Rattler room. And a memory. Well. Dr. Bambi.
Damaged people feed on the emotions of others, Alice. Their strengths and weaknesses.
Keeping an eye on you, Bambi. Keeping an eye on you. But meanwhile, let's go for a Rattler room.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
Kill or be killed, the most annoying one, huh? Oh no, the ice narcs. Now explain to me how these ice narcs can go under the goddamn table. Are they wooden snarks? Ridiculous. Ooh, I bet that horn hurts, huh? Done and done.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
I know, Bunny. And another jar of paint for us. I can imagine in the end, now I don't want to spoil something that won't happen. Meanwhile, Celebration headbutt Alice. I'd like to imagine that at the very end, Bunny will come save the day. He will arrive from above, like the silly Hatter in the first chapter. A superhero entrance, a great presentation. I mean, it's pretty obvious it won't happen, but I wish we could have interacted more with the White Rabbit. Ah, look where we are. The Butcher's Spiky Cellar. This is one of the creepiest and most horror parts of the game. Wait a second, it says 2. So probably have to go for the 1 area first. Yeah, 1 here. Ah, lever. I see that you stare at me as well. This lever has no brain. Well, stuff is shifting, I have no idea what I'm doing. Actually, the lever itself is on the brain of the doll. Is this a way to say that many here don't have a brain, but not as that they're stupid, more like they're brainwashed? A memory from Radcliffe.
The undiscovered guilty and the wronged innocent share similar fates. Prisons and chains have many forms.
That almost sounds like a confession, Radcliffe. If you did something, I'll hang you in your pajama and then put that embarrassing silly hat on you. I'm just kidding, I don't really care about Radcliffe. He's actually a character that I like in terms of I'm glad it's in the story to make fun of. Because he's so... Oh boy. Can we please get out of this... Well, hellhole is an understatement for what I'm witnessing. Okay, careful Alice, careful Alice, careful Alice!
Careful, SpongeBob!
Hey! Let's collect the bottle for my OCD, thank you. And I'm a bit trapped in here. It's time for some Splinter Cell, Alice. Come on, move! I don't have all day. Yeah, sure, what? I told you, Alice, that you have a very big soul. I probably have to sneak in with the Drink Me potion. The Getting Small elixir. Ugh, all this blood around. Not that Alice isn't used to blood, considering the blood stains on her classic dress. Go, Alice! And also because her kill count is in the thousands. Ah, what do we have here? Wow, that's a lovely merry-go-round. Thank you, doll maker. And this is number 4. Aha, that is number 3. At least there is a little bit of guidance. So what here? Not only this is a rather oppressive location, it's also quite claustrophobic. You can barely move around in these places. Okay, I have to switch the switch. Switch the switch, Alice! Quite an extreme switch. And the passage opens. I have no idea what I'm doing, Alice. I'm just following the numbers. Maybe the numbers are a trap. Maybe it's the doll maker's plan all along, as far as I know. Ow! I'm sorry, Alice. I bonked your head. Sorry, I won't do it again, Alice. I told you it's a bit claustrophobic. There is no much space for movement. Another switch and another passage opens. Now, if the doll maker was smart, instead of creating this carousel of death on these wooden boards, with those numbers indicating which way you have to go, he would probably try to put a trap somewhere. Maybe it's a sign that he's overconfident, or maybe he's a dum-dum, who knows? Lever there. I mean, there is a trap, as you can see here. It's not extremely effective nor hidden. Number 5. Pull the lever, Alice, come on. Come on, Alice, I have the feeling we're almost done with this spiky cellar. Nah, of course that's the number that opens, huh? Because it couldn't have been just 6. It had to be the number of the beast. What are you trying to suggest to me, Dollmaker? That I'm going to hell? Well, you silly goose, you don't understand that Alice is the goddess of Wonderland, and since the beginning of the world it has been the gods who decide who goes to hell and who doesn't. And guess what? I say you go to hell. Oh snap! Okay, this time, Alice, keep your soul in check. Let's not touch the spiky board, very useful mechanism with your soul. After saying that Alice is the goddess of this world, I shouldn't make her angry. In the 666 we go. Oh, blue mushroom! We actually get out of this area, Alice, finally! Oh no, more of these dark cellars. No! I want to get out! Let me out! Well, I should have imagined it that that number meant we were going deeper down. Another slide and another co-driver moment, Alice. Ooh, she can ride. Ah, big soul, Alice, big soul. These ruins, though, I must say, they have way too big of a hitbox. And let's just see, Alice, how deep is the rabbit hole, or the hell hole in this case. Ah, nice welcome as usual. Nice try, you wanted to spit on me, huh? Said my teapot spat on you. No, another one? Oh, did I kill your BFF? Adorable. Aha, peekaboo. Why don't you reach her then? In oblivion. Ah, another puzzle with these platforms. The Dollmaker is just having fun. The Dollmaker is just putting more and more puzzles in front of us. He knows I'm the slower ally of Alice, and my brain is not as big as hers. I thought this was a hanged doll, but now that I look better, it actually looks more like it's hooked. Ouch. Luckily, violets grow here. Let's recover some health, Alice. You know, another meaning that these cellars can have is that we pass from the facade of Upper Dollhouse, all colorful. Yes, you can see it's rotten with all the cakes rotting away, filled with insects. But they still have some sort of a colorful, cheerful facade. While down here, behind the curtains, no, down here it's straight up horror. Okay. I wonder, where should I put Sir Bunny first? On which one of these two platforms? I don't really have a hint, I'll just try. This one. The real question now is, am I able to reach the other platform on the steam hat of this skeletal gentleman? That's very close. Fly on the wings of steam, Alice. Yes. Oh no, I don't want to reach it. Ooh, no. Let's get out of here, Alice. And of course, it's even the wrong way to go, because look, there is a lever on the other side of the glass. You tricked me. He knows my fear of insects, and he even installed bulletproof glass that Alice can't break. And as expected, he managed to make me slow Alice down by mistaking this puzzle. Damn you, Dollmaker. Okay, this time the other way around, Alice. We will show the Dollmaker we won't be slowed down. And the water inside this lever box is actually even more dirty than the previous ones. Or maybe it's the glass that it's dirty, I don't know. Okay, so Bunny over here now. And this time, ooh, with ease, Dollmaker. But on the other side, I don't want to go to the insects. No, why? Send help. Alice, come pick me up. Alice, let's go home. You can't understand how disgusted I am by this type of insects even. Oh boy. Another one of these puzzles. Even the soundtrack here is so... I don't want to say ominous, but slow and depressing. Very dark. What you looking at? Huh? Looking at me? I wonder if Alice is realizing something right now. I mean, I'm sure she is, other than the fact that she has to pepper this big boy. For a bottle, I'm not thirsty, Big Snout. Even though sometimes I might sound thirsty when I'm talking with Alice, but in reality, I'm just saying that to make her laugh. I always make you laugh, right, Alice? Oh, no. Get away from me, you abomination! No, no, the platforms are there. I even have to go close to the insect. No. Okay. Let's stop being cowards. Alice, can I ask you a favor? Don't look at the insect. Alice, look down. Look down into the abyss. Look down at the comforting, dark, infinite void. Stare into the abyss, and the abyss might stare back into you. Much better than looking at an insect. Ah, we exit from this room. Ooh. Hey, look! It's a reference. I'm not sure if it's a fairy tale or a nursery rhyme, something like that. About 3 blind mice, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I don't think they were in a jar. That's American McGee's work. But I don't really know much more except that they were in Shrek. So I'm going to end this episode here. I tried to lighten up a bit the mood. I'm not sure if me and Alice are the right people for the job. Bunny, I request a little bit of company. So I'm surrounded by freaks here with Alice, 3 mice in a jar and Bunny. I'll see you next time when we will continue our offensive against the doll maker. Bye.